Grimsby, out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but pure water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair, the waves they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that?
Milord, please, enough seafaring. This talk of mer people and the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There it is again. Straight ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to return to court and take up your father's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice. To the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it takes a stubborn flow. Watch out for a ladder, you'll go to your room in mysterious fathom below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It's wonderful to see you all here. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of our dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, the longest, Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian. Oh, sire, you're going to love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, such a voice that child, notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Well, I haven't heard some magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're going to be so proud. If only that girl would show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
We are the daughters of Troy's son, great father who loves us and made us well. The portal and Lena, Scotina, oh Lorna,
spies. Mama's feeling woe begone. Banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. Simply wasting away. Poor Ursula. Yes, poor me. Now what news do you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat.
And he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk. And this is the thanks I get. Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel. A weakness that will crack his armor. The king is terribly devoted to his daughters.
Especially the youngest, the one with the beautiful voice.
But she missed the celebration. Apparently Ariel takes a little gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced. Silence. You two find out what that girl really wants. Then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a little spell that'll make all her dreams come true. And once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears, yes, the trident, crown, and throne will all be mine!
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Because of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined! Completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian!
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift, your mother's voice. It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy. I know. But it wasn't even her fault. We were gonna come back right away. Then the seagulls started going on and on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff? You went to the surface?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets, harpoons. You're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you will obey by my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
You are never swimming to the surface ever again. Am I understood?
You're so unfair.
Stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, they smile away.
I can govern an entire kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone watch over her to keep her out of trouble.
It's not a bad idea.
I'd say tonight's a good one.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she is a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary ladder.
Maybe make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things can be so bad. Oh, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? see.
Tell me, child, you got trouble in your mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about this place.
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything we got. The seaweed is always greener, but some blackness is deeper. You dream about growing up there, but that is up in the sea. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's weather. Take it from here. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they stay away. Walking the ocean, sometimes floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy, as often do say. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in the boat. The fish in the boat is lucky, they ain't for worse their fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, he's too gone beyond the play. Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody just fires and it just intricacy. Under the sea, we must love the good. Under the sea, we got no troubles, let's be fools. Under the sea. Then you play the flute, the cop, play the harp, the bass, play the bass, and they sound the shot. Let's play the bass, the truck, play the truck. The flute is a new of soul. The rain, he can play the wings on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish, he sings. The squirrel and the sprat, they know where it's at. And all that blowfish blow. A ship, under the sea, under the sea. When it's starting, in the pink, we're free to be. Keep up to they got a lot of sand. We got a hockey station there. You should have said, don't have to wait. That's why it's hard. Under the water, being lucky and the water here under the sea. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel, hello? Oh, somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Heave-ho, heave-ho, heave-ho. Now suppose I don't want to be king. I swore now to your dear father on his deathbed that it had to turn from some roustabout into a royal by your next birthday, which is just 3 days away.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
There's more to a woman than her flutter cake. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I supposed to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Wow!
Too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl out there who's matched for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before. Me neither. Shh. I thought you were an expert on their structure, but the sight of him, hideous, ain't it? I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the goal of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
could I do to see you smiling at me? Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody!
On your way, kid, before we discovered!
Oh, Prince Eric! Are you alright? Get away, you filthy bird! A girl. She rescued me. She pulled me up right out of the sea, and she was singing. You took a terrible tumble, my dear boy.
That voice. Can't get it out of my head.
Come with me, a night of sleep, and you'll be good as new.
I have to find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales.
No, she was real.
Of course she was, as real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Prince Eric. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of
I'll say it, swimming in circles, chasing her tail.
That girl is up to her gills in something.
She's busy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the foam.
her eyes are follow me. It's like there's so much fun.
She floats away the days, open on the coastal shelf. Is she ill?
All I can say
Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
it's the band, it's the blue. Gosh, I wish we had a blue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. How many hearts ringing bells?
I think she's even wearing brand new shells.
She's in love, and it's deep. She's in love. That girl's on sale on repeat. Lord of love, got to be. She's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything weird about Ariel? All say.
She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. Don't see her late at night, tossing in a rope. She's there. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And he sighs and drinks loose, and he's humming little tunes. Even has a sort of love. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead can see that star, that glow, that swoon. Oh no, she's in love. She's left and never fails. She's in love. All beneath her scales. Her hips have these wish. Well, don't you wonder? 'Cause a lucky seafood dish. She's in love. She's found a deep sea home. She's in love. And now she's as good as some. See her grin. Got to be love. She's in. Someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. She's in love. 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 Plain to see, no mistake. No mistake. Look at those movies, movies. Obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
My little Ariel? So that explains it. Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who, me?
You know Ariel just as well as anybody. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
Any ideas, Sebastian? secrets from me? Where is that girl?
And now, let me see. What it's gonna call this one? A diddy wumper. Thumb doodle? Whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel! What is all this?
Daddy, they're my...
Human junk!
No, treasures.
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you, and it's my responsibility to keep you safe.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. And besides, I'm not a child anymore.
No? Well, you certainly are talking like one. He's a human and you're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as you do, but I'm still the king, and you are never going to the service ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be alright, sire. Just give her some time.
I hate him!
Ariel, don't say it.
It's the friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. I had my claws in a cloud.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away. I don't belong down here. If only I could be a bear.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get the man? Perhaps the sea witch can. Ursula? Help me?
Of course, she's been dying to help you.
But she can't leave her lair.